time to drop it now, now. It's 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 time to drop it now, now.
Trance Victim originally was written on a whim. What was the process writing this song? I was at the kitchen table and I was just writing down phrases to say in dance songs because I knew I needed things to say in a dance song. You know, like get on your feet, you know, like bump and grind, you know, like things like that to say. So I decided that I was going to start writing down phrases to say. So I wrote all these phrases and I thought how cool would it be to have like, you know how Madonna in some of her songs she kind of sings like she's too cool to sing a song. And I thought I want to sing like that, like I'm too cool to sing a song. So in Trance Victim I sang I wanna take over the world, because I thought that was gonna be like a cool dance drone song, like kind of in the similarities of schizophrenic gesture and you wanna bite, you know, just one word phrase dance number, and I didn't do it, but I decided I was gonna use all the things I said in that one song. The Trance Victim, I like my Benny Benassi hi-hat that I used for schizophrenic gestures. I used it in Trance Victim. What inspired the cover art? Me and my friend Tom went on a mini photo shoot. So he took a picture of me, took a picture of him. We went back and forth taking pictures of each other, and I liked his jacket a lot. So I was like, hey, can I wear your jacket in the picture? Yeah, sure. So we went. It was at nighttime this time. So we went down to the beach and we went down to this pier. It was all broken down and like, you know, instead of piers normally curved across, it was like this, you know, mini pyramids. And there's this big fence thing. It was squared off. It was like keep off or whatever. And I thought, let's get on that and take pictures. So we did. And sat in bird poop, I think, at one point. And I crawled all over it doing whatever. He was an aspiring photographer at the time, so that's why he was having fun with it. And so I took his jacket, and basically it was kind of cold, so I just sat there and looked off to the left a bunch of times. And the best one, you know, is now the single cover. And I actually used that as my headshot for my portfolio when I sent that out to try and get signed as a model. And I actually got signed as a model using those pictures. As a producer, what was something new you brought to this song? Again, the breakdown's where I do a lot of my experimenting in music. So the breakdown, I use the kick that I always, you know, like to play with and edit, and then I use the off bass this time. Because I was using the off bass in Titus and in Watch Me Burn, so I was really going to use it this time. I was really going to make this a dance song. So something new I brought, I guess, my own personal experimenting this time. You know, I really, like with the breakdown, I really kind of jumbled it up like I did with Watch Me Burn. This is definitely like the sister song to Watch Me Burn, so I really wanted to kind of keep the flow of using my imagination for the breakdowns. Because the breakdown is always like a remix of the original song anyways, and then, so I kind of wanted to carry it on with expression in the song. So I definitely wanted to keep the chorus, synthesizer, head loop, and just put it in and out throughout the breakdown. Did you listen to any new music during the recording process? I went clubbing a lot. That 6-month period, I went to a lot of clubs, and I listened to a lot of DJs, and I like hung out. I didn't hang out with them, but I sat next to them just listening. And so I think that was something that was the new music to me, the new music, because I was actually not only this time I watched it, you know, on YouTube a bunch, you know, underground clubs and whatnot, but this time I was actually in the club listening. So I listened to a lot of remixes. I listened to a lot of mixes, you know, Justin Bieber song mixed on top of some rap song or whatever. So I think that might have been what I listened to a lot of during that period, was just the DJs. Yeah, well, without further ado, Trance Victim.
I wanna take over the world. I wanna take over the world. I wanna see behind your eyes. I wanna see behind your eyes. now, now. It's time to drop it 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 now, I think it's time that I arrive.